what they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over.
The leader of a non-profit advocating for the Haitian community filed criminal charges today against the disgraced former President Donald Trump and his running mate Senator J.D. Vance, citing chaos and threats in Springfield, Ohio, after Trump spread false claims about legal immigrants during the presidential debate, saying they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats.
A lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
The Haitian Bridge Alliance, represented by attorney Subodh Chandra from the Cleveland-based Chandra law firm, invoked the right of private citizens to file charges due to the lack of action from local prosecutors. Trump and Vance face charges of disrupting public services, making false alarms, telecommunications harassment, aggravated menacing, and complicity. The charges filed in Clark County Municipal Court request that the court confirm probable cause and issue arrest warrants for both Trump and Vance. Chandra stated their persistence and refusal to stop even after both the governor and mayor confirmed the claims were false indicates intent. This is a deliberate and knowing violation of the law. Between 15,000 and 20,000 Haitian immigrants have arrived in Springfield over recent years, many recruited for local jobs and are in the U.S. legally under temporary protected status. The city has faced more than 30 bomb threats targeting government buildings and schools, leading to closures, increased law enforcement presence, and the installation of security cameras. Some Haitian residents have expressed fear for their safety as public hostility has intensified after the language used by Donald Trump. Mayor Rob Roux has also received death threats himself. If anyone other than Trump and Vance had caused this havoc, bomb threats, evacuations, government school closures, threats to the mayor and his family, they would have been arrested by now, said Chandra. The real question is whether the courts and prosecutors will treat Trump and Vance as they would any other citizen. No one is above the law. Chandra also emphasized that the U.S. Supreme Court's recent ruling, which grants former presidents broad immunity from criminal prosecution, does not apply in this case, as Trump is now a private citizen. Furthermore, Vance did not spread false rumors about Springfield's Haitian community in his capacity as a U.S. senator. The affidavit accuses Trump and Vance of disrupting public services by causing widespread bomb threats and other disruptions to Springfield's public services, making false alarms by continuing to repeat false claims that local and state officials have debunked, causing fear in the community. Telecommunications harassment through spreading false information during debates, rallies, interviews, or on social media. Aggravated menacing by making intimidating statements, including Trump's threat to deport legally present immigrants to Venezuela, a country many have never known. Aggravated menacing again by leading others to believe members of Springfield's Haitian community would harm others or damage property. And finally, complicity by conspiring together to spread these harmful lies, leading to the commission of multiple crimes. There is a humanitarian crisis affecting Haitians, but it's not in Ohio, as J.D. Vance's false claims suggest. It's in Haiti, where violence has spiraled to horrifying levels. 5 children are killed or injured each week, and nearly half of the population, around 5 million people, are facing acute hunger. It's no surprise that families are fleeing the country. Many of the 15,000 Haitian immigrants living in Springfield, Ohio, are in the U.S. under temporary protected status granted because of the devastating situation in their homeland. Now they face new dangers due to the harmful and unfounded lies being spread by Donald Trump's campaign. During the debate with Kamala Harris, Trump made the outrageous claim that in Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats. This echoes slander from his running mate J.D. Vance, who posted on social media that pets have been abducted and eaten by people who shouldn't be in this country. These baseless accusations originated from far-right groups and neo-Nazis, and their amplification has predictable consequences. Bomb threats have forced schools, hospitals and government buildings to close. The entire town is on edge, but the Haitian community, along with anyone who might be mistaken for them, is at greater risk. But the Haitian community, along with anyone who might be mistaken for them, is at greatest risk. Many Haitians in Springfield report living in constant fear, afraid to even leave their homes. The original source of the pet-eating rumours has admitted they were false. Republican Mayor Rob Rue has reassured residents, saying your pets are safe, and Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, also a Republican, has dismissed the claims. Despite these warnings, Trump and Vance continue to spread lies to stoke fear and animosity towards immigrants. The Republican vice presidential nominee has openly acknowledged that immigration is a central focus of their hateful messaging. Trump has previously referred to undocumented immigrants as animals and claimed they are poisoning the blood of the country. These vile assertions, along with rumours about pets, tap into age-old racist tropes, portraying foreigners as savage outsiders with bizarre and repulsive behaviours. While the current administration's handling of Haitian migration is not beyond criticism, it is worlds apart from Trump's campaign of hatred. As President Joe Biden said last week, we don't demonize immigrants, we don't single them out for attacks, we don't believe they are poisoning the blood of the country. We are a nation of immigrants, and that's why we're so damn strong. Donald Trump's continued abuse of immigrants, referring to them as illegals, referring to them as vermin, now saying they're coming from Asia and they're coming from Africa, is racism at its core, tapping in to the dispossession of his voters, people who don't want to do anything to change other than be given license to be racist like him. Donald Trump is a clear and present danger to the decency and democracy of the United States. And this is proof that when the authorities refuse to intervene with Donald Trump's white male presidential privilege, that it's the people who are left to stand up for what is right. I'm Anthony Davis. You can catch me on the 5 Minute News YouTube channel and podcast on Wednesdays co-hosting Uncovered and on Sunday on The Weekend Show with Midas Touch.